This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. It is a weather action day because of those extreme temperatures. The Salvation Army will activate its emergency disaster services today and tomorrow with 11 heat relief stations throughout the valley. Anyone can go there for indoor cooling and also to get hydrated. As temperatures rise, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, or of course you could get dehydrated. Common symptoms include feeling thirsty, tired, lightheaded, and not being able to urinate. Babies and young children are especially susceptible to dehydration since they're unable to ask for fluids.
It's true with older folks. People who are older have chronic illness. The thirst mechanism may be impaired, and they may not get thirsty when they need more fluid. So it's important that we encourage those people to drink and to stay hydrated, especially when outdoors in the heat.
Well, your body can only withstand certain temperatures, so go inside and cool off if you start to feel overheated. With the dangerous heat, we want to remind you, of course, some Phoenix hiking trails will be closed today. Camelback and Piestewa trailheads will close from 11 until 5 today and tomorrow. This is all part of a safety program pushed by firefighters after several of them got sick while they were rescuing hikers in the heat. As we move into the back-to-school season, a reminder for parents today because of something that may have been missed at the height of the pandemic, of course. Pediatricians are hoping you add a visit to see them on your kids' to-do list. The executive director for Arizona Public Health tells us with so much focus on mitigation efforts and COVID-19, these appointments are easy to forget.
It's not a COVID thing really, but make sure you get that pediatric appointment that you may have missed so you can catch up on your other vaccines and get a lot of the developmental screening done, like eyes and vision and that side of stuff. So those kids need those appointments. There's a lot of stuff that pediatricians go over in those routine checkups, especially in the younger years.
Well, healthcare experts also recommend yearly checkups at the dentist. It may look like traffic is back to normal, but data shows it's not as bad as it was before the pandemic. Texas A&M's Transportation Institute tracks nationwide traffic data. In 2020, daily commuter traffic was cut in half compared to 2019. Researchers say employment had a lot to do with it.
Our data have indicated that there's a clear link between economic vitality and congestion levels. A roaring economy is always going to be related to more and more traffic congestion. So as a population grows, the congestion will continue.
Researchers say it makes sense that as jobs come back, there are more drivers on the road. And while that report shows that 2021 has already seen the fastest increase in traffic since 1982, we're still not completely back to normal.
Our travel behavior has been changed. We've all sort of have a different perspective on how we work and where we work and how often we go in and perhaps how we travel. And I think some of those changes could be fairly long lasting.
Experts say the one thing that hasn't changed much is truck traffic. All the semis and 18-wheelers we're seeing on the roads before and during the pandemic, delivering those essential goods, of course. It looks like the minivan is making a comeback. A report by Cox Automotive showed that on average, minivans sold for 8% higher than the sticker price last month. Automotive experts say people are starting to realize that minivans can provide more space and storage than some SUVs. They say many people buy an SUV but never take them off-road, which sort of eliminates the big difference there between those and minivans.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are officially in weather action mode as we kick off excessive heat warnings for the valley and areas to our west. Phoenix looking to top 110 today with a high of 111, and we'll be closer to about 115 to 120 out at Lake Havasu and also Bullhead City. Yuma also reaching 115 degrees with a high near 100 in Globe, mid-90s for Payson, temperatures near 100 in Sedona. So those heat alerts in place for the central portions of southern and western Arizona. For the valley, it's today and tomorrow, but some parts of western Arizona will be under that heat alert all the way through Thursday. In addition to the heat, we're also dealing with air quality issues. More sunshine means more ozone pollution this time of year, and we are under a high pollution advisory today. That means ozone will reach unhealthy levels today, and then the next few days, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, it'll be a high pollution watch that could be upgraded to an advisory. 111 today, a high of 112 tomorrow, still close to 110 Thursday before temperatures drop slightly.
Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.